Jungkook studies in Harvard, graduated to start working at their New York Times capital to be successful in his work, and now he is back in Korea, 30 years old, and will be in the Kook group of companies vice president on Monday. He is back in his to work in the main branch. Don't tire yourself. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. Everyone know you deserve your position. Jeon remained his only son. Jungkook gave a small smile. He disagreed. He believed that most of his father related think that he doesn't deserve the position reserved for a cook. After all, he is a son of a low-class woman who his father pregnant when she was only a teenager. Jungkook knew he would always be like that in the eyes of some of his relatives. JK thanks that not that I am complaining, but why did you call? He asked gently. JK stopped walking near the glass door of the hall to maintaining the privacy of his conversation with his father. Have you met him? His whole body tensed immediately. He knew exactly who his father was talking about. After all, it is one of the reasons why he attended the charity event. Yes, I met him. Is he? There a hint of guilt in Jungkook's voice, and Jungkook understood his father complete after his father left Taehyung's mother after what happened to her after his father left her. He is a very beautiful dad. That's all he can say. His father deeply signed. Mr. Jeon, he looked like his mother. Jungkook nodded. Even he knew that his father wouldn't see it. Taehyung did look like the woman in the picture his father showed him last week, but there was a big difference between the two. The woman in the old picture looks shy and drooped, and Taehyung definitely is not like that. Mr. Jeon, I'm really sorry to drag you into this mess. Huh? This is not your problem of your mistake, JK. Dad, it's okay. He cut it so his father would stop blaming himself again. It's not you are forcing me to marry anyone. I don't see anything wrong. We tried to mend the rift between our families. I don't mind mingling with them. Although to be honest, they were literally forcing Jenny to me. They seem to think that just because we agree to help them financially, we also agree to unite our family through marriage. Mr. Jeon, yes, that's why I applied, son. I told them that we are not interested in arranged marriage setup. If you developing feeling for Jenny and Jenny felt the same, then that's okay. But I will never force you into an arranged marriage with anyone. But it seems that the game are pretty present. Jungkook sign again. It's true that the game is very much present to force Jenny and him in an arranged marriage. Jungkook swallowed hard. Mr. Jeon, Jungkook, he blinked. Yes, Dad. Did you hear what I said? JK touched his forehead. Obviously, he didn't hear that. JK nodded. Can you repeat it again? I'm saying that you should spend more time with your mom. She was mad at me for making you work like a shark. Jungkook can't help but laugh. His dad is a liar. His dear mother doesn't know how to get mad. JK, I was with mom before I came here. That's what I told her to. She is still awake. Did she take his medicine already? Yes, she was sleeping now and already took her medicine. Spend your whole day with us tomorrow. You will start working on Monday. Mr. Jeon, I told you you should have taken a break at least a week before we left of Europe. Can do that. You know how busy is beside you will be with mom, and it's better for you to spend more time with her. Just the two of you. You both deserve it. Jungkook. That's the reason why he agreed to work in Seoul. His father wanted to spend more time with his mother. Jeon can't do that if he will continue maintaining their business. Now that he is here, his father workload lightens. But sure, I'll be with you guys tomorrow. But now the whole day thought I'm meeting someone of my friend to find. Okay, drive safely. Are you going home now? Jungkook, no. I'll stay at my apartment. My things are there anyway. I'll stay there tonight. Camper with his parents' home. His parents until was closer to the Kook main office. He decided to stay there for more convenience. Okay, tell your grandma not to tread arms up walking. Jungkook smiled. Grandma is a friend of his real grandmother of his mother's side. His real grandmother died when Jungkook's mother was only 16, and since the Sumin took Jungkook's mother under her wings and treated her like her own daughter. Jackie, he should get used to it by now, but he just can't understand why he was not seeing it. Their luxurious life he easily finally found mix with their friends. So Jungkook, is your meeting the Kim already over? One of his friends asked when he came towards them. Jungkook just rolled his eyes and held Jungkook that is about to sing. They were usually in the bank of already. There is no use in helping them, his other friend added. They didn't need to tell him that. He did his assignment. Thank you very much. They came in the critical position. It was the reason why Kim immediately accepted the help they are offering. There is nothing the great Jeon Jungkook can't do. Cut in Rose Lee was the son of Lee and his former classmate too. Jungkook had the golden touch. Everything his hand touched in business turned gold. Jungkook should touch us as well as we all have so much blessing too. Chuckle just smiled at them. Although you have to admit, Josh, if the hounds involve you, you just can't help it, one of his friends said while laughing. Yeah, he may be a sick, but I'll with that sick even if it'll all come cost in million. Did you see his freaking outfit tonight, Max? Hey, don't forget tomorrow you are coming with us. We'll attend the victory party. You have to come with us. Max squeezes his shoulder to remind him to calm down. Jungkook deeply sighed and tried to open his fist that curled into a ball in anger. He had to thank Max. One more comment like that about the hung, and he was sure that someone will definitely got hurt. Straight up. Yes, Jungkook, tomorrow we need to be there. Josh said he tried his best to calm his nervous since last week. His friends are pressuring him to attend different kind of function that, according to them, is necessary in order to be successful in anything in short. He currently nodded, then glanced at his watch. It's already 10:30 in the evening, and he think he wouldn't look if he had excused himself already. JK, I have to go home now. The old Kim nodded again. We are having a family gathering at the end of the month. We hope you can attend. Jungkook, his schedule was full, but he nodded. No, Somin held he need to be very patient with his family. He also bid goodbye to Minji, Taehyung's auntie. The middle-aged woman stood up, and he felt really uncomfortable. He felt like a piece of meat in the eyes of this woman. He also politely said goodbye to Jenny. It's nice meeting you, Jungkook. Drive safely, the young woman said gently, and he gave her a smile. Jungkook felt twins extra hygiene massages. He will never get used to this kind of lifestyle. He was always to leave the hall, but he can't help but to let his eyes wander around to look for the one beautiful face. But just as he except he didn't see him, he frowned at himself. What was he expecting anyway? His stomach clenched as the thought of Taehyung doing something with that man. But he pushed all his thought of Taehyung out of his head. He finally left the hall. Next morning, the alarm clock started to disturb him from his deep slumber. Eyes still closed, his hand searching for the annoying device in his side table. Once he reached it, he turned it off, and the irritating sound quickly disappeared. He smiled and then slid back once again to his warm comfort. But this time it was his cell phone, a loud ringtone. Who started to pester him? He groaned under his cover. He knew very well who is the caller. Only one person called him every day after his alarm clock started to. He looks for his cell phone under his pillow and quickly turned it off. But after 3 seconds, it was his landline phone who started to irritate the of him. He can't help but scream in annoyance. Freak you! For help, he grumpily sat down on his bed. He glared at the phone on his side table. He was seriously contemplating where to throw the poor things on the wall, but he knows Jimin quite well that if he didn't answer call again, his best friend less. Soulmate will try again, and his phone in the living room will be the next one ringing. Jimin was that annoying. He grabbed the phone and pressed it again his ear. What he is, Jimin? Wow, my princess is. Get up, you have photo shoot at 9. I will call you again after 10 minutes if you don't obey me. Your Highness, you wouldn't like what I am going to do. Get your lazy back off the back and take a bath. His friend threatened him over the phone before he can protest. Taehyung once again screaming in annoyance. At times like this, he surely wanted to struggle Jimin, he gravely stood and ran towards his bathroom. He always do what he say. He grabbed his towel in his chest. The last time he didn't get up on time and ended up being late in a photo shoot. Jimin hostage his skirt. Jimin closed his baby's front and deep violet out of colors. It's freaking violet. Jimin know he hates violet. The light of his room was still on. Taehyung only turned it off the morning on his way to the bathroom. His light always on when he's sleeping. He couldn't sleep with the light off. He quickly took a shower and put on his clothes. He was in the middle of wearing his jeans when his phone rang again. What he is as soon as he answered the phone call. Is that how you answer your phone calls? Kai, didn't we teach you manners? His stomach tightens when he heard that word from the other line. It was Kai Kim, the eldest among the 3 children of his grandfather. Kai was his uncle but stand as his father from the very start. What do you want? His voice trembled as well as his hands. He just can't help it. Every time he all instruct with family member, his anger always refreshed. No greeted for your father. Kai was full of scream and he was sure his uncle's smile was also full of it too. Taehyung curled his feet into a ball and hurried. They both know how much Kai hated to be called or any other term that will indicate that he was his father. Kai made it clear for the very start that he was not his father, that his real father is a low-life term which make him equally the same. What do you want? He just can't hide his anger anymore. I want you to stop saying our name. Dad told me about what happened last night. You really have no shame at all, didn't you? You always wanted to our name in the trash. You can't do anything right. Stop dragging our name into shame and leave Jungkook alone. You freak dumb. Fix your life and leave us alone.